We now take pleasure in presenting the second semi-final for ITV's 25th Wrestling Anniversary Challenge Cup. Can I have the cup, please, Mr. Timekeeper? Cup. A nice trophy, gentlemen. What do you think of that, Chris? You like to win it? Let you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, the match was made over 6 3-minute rounds. 2 falls, 2 submissions, or 1 knockout to decide the winner. Max, can you hear me? Your turn. 6 3-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to decide the winner. In the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling's deaf and dumb star from Sheffield, I give you Alan Kilby! Your kind appreciation, black belt, Chris Adams.
So this is the big one. Despite the excitement of the last one, this is the second semi-final for the 25th anniversary trophy. 6 3-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide, between Al Kilby of Sheffield, the deaf boy from Sheffield, 15 stone 1 actually, Chris Adams, the black belt from Warwick, at only 13.5. But this is a catchweight tournament, so weights don't matter.
Seconds away, round 1.
Six rounds, remember, 2 falls to decide. Although the rounds are shorter, still got to get the best of 3 falls to get into the final, which will be shown on television on December 20th. That's from Leicester. Although there's a bit of weight difference, this could be a very close one. Every year in Leicester, the joint promotions hold a pre-Christmas spectacular, and the final of this anniversary trophy will be part of it. We already know, of course, that Alan Dennison, the other semi-final winner, is in the final from last Saturday. Which one of these men will join him in the final? Just a minute to go now in this first round. Chris Adams, one of the few barefoot wrestlers in this country at the moment. Half a minute left. Kilby's still got that figure 4 leg lock on with it held by his instep. Difficult for the referee, of course, because he has to disentangle the man and so that Al Kilby understands why he's doing it. Right on the bell, round 1. So Al Kilby there on the right with his, and if you noticed him taking his deaf aid out before he started the bout, put it in his gown pocket. So now he really can't hear anything at all that the referee says. He's just got to go by signs.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, 5 to go. No score. Well, Kilby had 9 years of karate, incidentally. 2 years in the unpaid ranks of the Manchester YMCA. Turned pro part-time about 8 years ago. We first saw him on television in April of this year. Well, it's a nice rollout there. And to Kilby, smile on his face. I don't think I'll try that again for the moment. Chris Adams, pretty quick boy. Couple of minutes to go in the second round, and in case you're wondering about the results of the last round, as we were at ringside, there's an old wound that had opened up on the Dynamite Kid's head, and Rocco, of course, is winner on a technical knockout in round 3. He doesn't like it, but Kid doesn't like it, of course, but he wants, of course, a rematch to that as soon as possible. But if he's leaving the country for Japan soon, he may not get a chance this trip. Toe and ankle to Chris Adams. Chris Adams, of course, in the all-white gear with the red stripe down the side, the red knees, and the bare feet. Slightly padded red knee caps there he's wearing on his tights. And a figure 4 leg lock held with the crook of the elbow, now with the hands. And he got his head a little too close there. Nice grab with half a minute to go by Kilby. And the side headlock is on. And Kilby should be able to keep out of trouble for the rest of this second round now. He's only got about 12 seconds left. No, he didn't. Adams got back on the bell. Very neat move indeed, that head scissors. Got out of the hold with just a second to go before the bell. Chris Adams of Warwick, maybe has a more famous brother. His brother Neil came 3rd in the World Championships in '78 in Spain. Also Olympics, of course. But Chris Adams is doing pretty well too.
Seconds away, round 3.
The black belt 3rd Dan. He had had 14 years of judo, started when he was 9. So with 4 rounds to go, and no sign of any score really, because the only attempts have been too near the ropes and nobody's tried a submission yet at all. Both really feeling their way. Still have to take a few risks soon if they want to be the one to get in the final against Alan Dennison in December. And that took the arm with it.
3, 4, fight!
Yes, but only just. He rolled a bit confidently there, Chris Adams. Only just took the heavier man down with him. yes. If he starts using his strength, then Chris Adams could be in a little trouble here. That forearm uppercut came right all the way from the canvas. No, had to go with it in case, but he mistimed it, Adams there. If he doesn't go with it, remember, that arm will break for sure. Less than half a minute now. Again, that forearm uppercut by Kilby. Arm rolled to Adams nicely. Shaking his head, Kilby, as if to say where that one came from so quickly. But on the bell of round 3 now. Now Kilby, who just got the hold on before that bell. The bell went, and of course he didn't hear it, so he didn't release immediately until the referee signed to him that the bell had gone, and then of course he immediately released. Al Kilby, the man who hasn't really been much on television. I think we should see a great deal more of him in the future, though.
Seconds away, round 4.
Especially if he manages to get in the final against Dennison of the anniversary trophy. 3 rounds to go now as we start round 4. No score. Good one. Oh. And that's both trying the middle kicks now, and both succeeding with them. Yes, I think we'll decide to call that a bit of a draw there, I think. For Nelson, switches, side head chance free throw. Leg grab, trying for the Boston, single Boston. Now he can go for the double, but he can't turn his man. And a falling press to Chris Adams. Could be, and he's got it. The first one to Chris Adams in round 4. In just 45 seconds of the 4th round, the first fall to Adams in this second semi-final.
In round 4 of the contest, ladies and gentlemen, the first fall in favour, black belt Chris Adams.
Well, 2 rounds to go, but Chris Adams must be feeling fairly pleased with himself. He's giving away quite a bit of weight, just about 1.5 stone here, and he's still got the first fall.
Seconds away, round 5.
Adams in the white gear with his back to us, 1 fall up. 2 rounds to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Obviously, Al Kilby there thinking that I better use some strong moves now to try and slow this man down.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, this right hand at the stomach didn't quite get him over as far as he wanted to. Oops. They really come up hard, those. Very strong man indeed. Nice switch by Adams, nice switch. Just made it. Knee drop. Going all the way, but mistimed it completely. Kilby saw it coming and just slid out of the way quite easily, no problem at all. Yes, caught this time, and Adams' possibility of a 2-0 win here. But no, it's Kilby, but going into the ropes, therefore that equalizer chance is gone. Great applause for Kilby there, but unfortunately, of course, a little wasted on him because he can't hear it, but maybe he can, out of the corner of his eye, see those hands clapping for him. Cross press now. Not too much problem for Adams to throw even the 15-stone Kilby off there. $30. Oh, caught him in the back of the neck with that instep again. It's the second time he's caught him. Perfectly legal move. Looks like Chris Adams could spring a surprise here. Body check. Worrying this man from Sheffield quite a bit. Caught. Flying tackle, but this time Kilby caught him. But it's not worth starting a new move on the bell of round 5. So, one more round to go. Can Kilby come back? He can't win it now, Al Kilby, unless, of course, he wins it by a knockout or a disqualification, which is highly unlikely. But he could win it by a knockout. But Adams could win it 2-0 or 1-0. Only one round to go. Kilby can't win it on falls now.
Seconds away for the 6th and final round.
6th and final round. And Adams in the white, leading Kilby. 1-0 still. For Nelson to Al Kilby. Oh, stood around a bit too long then. Didn't expect the foot attack. Waited for the arms. Body check, but that doesn't worry him too much. Nicely over the top there by Adams. Can he pull him back onto the folding press? He can, and no. Not quite. Very near thing. That was nearly a 2-0 win for Adams then. So it looks very like Chris Adams, unless Kilby can do something really fast and make a draw out of this. And of course, if there is a draw, by the way, there will be a rematch sometime before December 20th. Less than 2 minutes in the bout now. Yes, caught him nice. Very nice. One of Chris Adams' only tricks worked against himself. Almost the suplex again. If I follow down cross press, and Kilby now has it. Maybe he's got it. He's got it. He's got the equalizer in the final round, and it's a draw. 1 minute 25 seconds into round 6, the final round. 1 fall each. A draw it is, and there's going to be no tossing of a coin now.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the dying seconds of the final round, an equalising fall to our deaf and dumb friend Alan Kilby. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as the referee has remarked, we have to have an outright winner. So I'm afraid that the promoters have no alternative but to arrange a rematch for both of these men. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Black belt Chris Adams. Not forgetting our deaf and dumb friend, Alan Kilby.
A rematch then, as Fred Down says, sometime before the final takes place in December. And with that draw, 1 fall each, finishing in the final round, it's time now to say goodbye from all of us here at Walthamstow. We hope you've enjoyed it. Have a good week.